All right, so 2 days ago, I had a 39 degrees Celsius temperature, which is like 102 Fahrenheit. And today, I am not sick. I have 36 Celsius. So in a day, I went from having some crazy temperature to actually being back to normal in one day. And along with that, there's like a lot of little things I really learned from being sick like that. And I feel like I just want to share it with you because I feel like there's been some realizations which actually changed me, and I feel better with my life, and I feel like I'm able to do more things basically. So besides this big stuff like, oh, I felt grateful, I'm happy I'm back to normal or something, like some specific things I realized when I was sick was that like my life is just so much better without school. It really is. Like I missed out probably on a whole week of school from snow days to me being sick, and my life just feels 100 times better without school, bro. I'm being for real. The crazy thing is I didn't even miss out on much. Like I really didn't. I missed out on like one assignment that I could just do online, and like a test I just did it online and got an A on it. So it's like, it's so easy to just do a whole day of school in 1 hour. Another thing I kind of realized, which was weird, is that like when you're sick, it kind of transports you or like time travels you back a year in life, like the same habits that you're doing. Because when I was 1 year ago, I was like watching a bunch of YouTube videos, doing like a bunch of bad habits pretty much. And then when I'm sick, I'm pretty much doing those bad habits, like sleeping in, not really being that focused on stuff, watching a bunch of random YouTube videos. I did that a lot more when I was sick, and because of that, I realized how much I really changed in a year. How like what I'm doing right now when I'm sick, it feels so weird, it feels disgusting, I feel terrible about myself, and realizing that like I've changed so much over the past year. So really think back to last year, like the habits that you were doing, the traits that you were characterizing yourself with, like just everything in your life. Think back to how it was 1 year ago. If you do this, you really understand how much you've actually changed in a year and how much better you actually got. So if you're ever feeling like you're not making enough progress in something or you're kind of lagging behind, just know, like 1 year ago, you didn't even have a YouTube channel. 1 year ago, you weren't even working out. 1 year ago, you were relapsing every day. 1 year ago, you didn't even care about any of this stuff. So yeah, thinking about like where you were 1 year ago makes you appreciate where you are right now way more. So yeah, that's how I've been more grateful about like being actually healthy and well. So yeah, I'm more grateful now because I understand how bad it is to be sick. Being healthy and stuff, like there's a point I feel like where you can be disciplined and stuff, but don't be a dummy, Like don't do a crazy stupid things that like are kind of crazy, but like, oh, it's discipline or something. Because I did this, I was waiting for the bus stop for 50 minutes and I didn't wear my coat because like, oh, cold exposure and stuff, but I probably should have worn it. That's probably how I got sick. It's way better to be safe than sorry. I know you probably heard that a million times, but it's so true. It is so true to be safe than sorry. It really is. Because like when you feel sick, like it's so easy, I feel like, to forget how it feels like to be sick. Like you literally can't do anything. Like the only things you can do is sleep and like drink water. Like that's the only things you can really do. And just try not to hate your life. That's like almost the only things you can do when you're sick. So like if you're sick, if you've been sick recently, like I actually respect you because it takes so much. Like I've realized it just takes so much power and mental game to actually overcome being sick, I guess. That leads me to my next thing, which is being stoic about being sick. So being stoic in life in general, that's another thing I learned, is that like you can always see a negative in something and you can always see a positive. You can either complain about being sick or you can actually try to change, try to get better. Do the best things that you can do, like sleep 10 hours, drink water, And if you're actively trying to change, trying to get better, like you just will achieve a lot more in your life. Like I feel like that's such a strong mindset to have. Like just not complaining, not caring about like what you can't really control. You can't control your sick. It's already happened. So just do the best things that you can do in the current moment. Use all the free time, all the stuff you have to your advantage. Your beliefs about yourself are actually so important, and I feel like just this perfectly captivates what I'm trying to say, because when I was sick, like I was sitting in the same chair with my headphones, watching YouTube with the same clothes, didn't even brush my teeth, didn't wash my face, didn't do anything, with the same clothes I slept in for like 2 days, didn't change my underwear or anything. I was sitting in the same clothes for like 2 days in the same chair. Just felt so disgusting. Everything, like a bunch of stuff's on my desk, my cup, my papers from school, and just everything's just a complete mess. And then when I started changing that, when I had better beliefs about myself, when I actually got up and tried to do something, even though I was sick, I cleaned up my desk, I took a warm shower, I changed into nice clothes, I washed my face, I actually brushed my teeth, I smelled better, I ate something, I drank some water. I felt so much better. It's honestly so crazy how just that area of me with that chair, with the messy desk, with my messy clothes, it's just naturally gonna make me feel more sick, feel more sluggish, feel more lousy and lazy. So if I change that, if I actually feel better about myself, make myself look better, I guess, then I will perceive myself better and then actually feel better. So your environment and how you perceive yourself is so important. So wear nice clothes, try to smell decent, like don't just like not try to put on deodorant or something, like brush your teeth, wash your face, make yourself feel refreshed and nice. So you actually make your work and whatever you do in life more refreshing and nice. Like I think that makes sense. So that's just something I really want to focus on more, and something that I feel like you should focus on more, because I feel like it's so easy to forget how important that really is. The last thing, health over anything else in life, because if you're dead, you can't do anything. So actually prioritize your health, bro. Like I don't care if you're cringe for wearing an umbrella in the rain or something. I don't care if you're cringe for like wearing 3 layers when it's cold outside. Do it, because like you don't want to be sick. I feel like there's this stigma like around like, oh, you're a baby if you don't wear a coat or something, and it's honestly just silly, because you shouldn't be trying to put your health at risk like that, I guess. But yeah, I mean, like I get discipline and stuff, but do not risk your health for any type of other gain, any other gain to validate people that you probably don't even like that much, any gain to get some money. Like it's not worth it. All right, so end of the video. Yeah, honestly, like if you're fine with being sick, like it's honestly a cheat code to so many things. Like you don't have to go to school, you don't have to go here, you could just stay inside, do whatever you want. So like it's honestly kind of a cheat code. So if you enjoy being sick, like it's honestly an amazing life to live. No school, no nothing. Like yeah, so hopefully you got something valuable out of this video that you can apply to your own life. So if you were to apply one thing in your life, it would probably just to be like looking back at yourself 1 year ago and actually being appreciative of how far you've actually came and how much you've actually done in a year. So really think about that, and I feel like you'll just be more appreciative of your life. So yeah, if you want to talk to me, if you want to have a like-minded club of people who are willing to help each other and all share the same values and stuff, join my Discord community in the description. It's a great place to be, honestly. I'm in there quite frequently, honestly, and yeah, I'm just trying to be in there, give as much value as I can, share what's going on in my life, I guess. So yeah, like this video if you liked, I guess. Subscribe to that channel and leave a comment, I guess. So yeah, I'll see you. Peace. I hope you like this view thing. It's nice, right? Snow.